which one would be your favorite of these
I'm Goblins.
armies?
I've been playing Goblins since before this game existed. I'll keep playing it after they've existed. I've got some Goblin tattoos I probably shouldn't show you on camera.
That's fine. We'll pass
Goblins are the correct answer. When in doubt, you play Goblins.
What if a game could help you find your voice, your courage, your people? Roll Dogs explores how tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons and Magic the Gathering are helping shy and introverted people build real, lasting friendships. We're exploring the stories behind the dice, how imaginary worlds create real-life connections and motivations. Join us as we make this film, meet the players, and discover how a game can change a life. Your party's waiting, so let's roll the dice.
All right, guys, we're here with Kyle. I can't do that version. You were with Kings of War, correct?
Yep, Kings of War from Mantic Games.
And you just finished a demo here with Steve.
Yep, this is the Kings of War big game, over 20,000 points, 10 armies versus 10 armies. We do up to 12 players. Steven was brave enough to tackle it 1v1 with me when a couple of the morning guys chose to sleep in.
Nice.
And 5 hours later, I got the inappropriate word kicked out of me.
Yeah, we actually showed up when you guys were setting this all up. And and you were saying that like the minis on this side that are right next to us are the ones that have perished, and the ones in the middle are kind of what's left over.
Yeah. The all the red stuff in the middle is alive and thriving, and all of the stuff not there is what I failed to pilot good enough to stay alive at the end of the game.
Nice.
And I run a big narrative game, so every round, based on who wins and loses, the next players who come up have a slightly different story, and whoever comes up next gets to deal with the fact that the Abyssals, the forces of hell, keep winning.
I see what
and
you
the
mean.
narrative has shifted. So whoever comes up next gets to have some new twists and some new narrative takes. We go really rules light. I just tone everything way down, really surface level only. My job's to have you roll dice and have fun. And for the first time in like 2 years, I got to play. So it's great.
So it's more. It sounds like it's more about the storytelling process, kind of like
This
D&D
is to tell stories and have fun. I assume there's guys here who've never wargamed before, or maybe they're only playing one time. I just want you to roll a shitload of dice and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get into it, I'm also putting them in touch with demos and events and open play. And if you want to learn this game in its full detail, right, we run all sorts of how to plays, and I'll help you build a community and other stuff like that. This is the gateway drug. I just want to get you hooked. You know how it goes.
And does this, it looks like you were mentioning nature, and what was the other side?
This is Abyssals and Abyssal Dwarves, so forces of evil production. I call it capitalism versus hippies.
Yeah.
But this is Trident Realms and nature, so ocean and the forest. And actually, this is the last showing for these armies. At Gen Con, it will be the brand new Mantic armies, the new updated Trident Realms and Zerkali, which is Chinese dogs and monks and jade dragons.
For this year's Gen Con?
For this year's Gen Con.
Are you going to be there?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, well,
I'm a volunteer guy, so I go when they ask me to.
Gotcha. We're going to be there. As I say, maybe we'll be able to get.
You'll be able to see this for sure with the brand new armies on it. So.
And so, how many like factions or varieties of army are there? Like
about 24. The brand new edition just came out this year, so stuff's still cleaning up. We're in 4th edition. Today's going to be the doubles event. You can see some gorgeous armies, and then Saturday and Sunday is actually AdeptiCon, which is one of the huge national qualifiers with tons of people bringing in all their gorgeous armies and everything like that.
Nice.
Tons of narrative, tons of lore, quick, clean gameplay, easy to learn, really hard to master.
So, which one would be your favorite of these
I'm Goblins.
armies?
I've been playing Goblins since before this game existed. I'll keep playing it after they've existed. I've got some Goblin tattoos I probably shouldn't show you on camera.
That's fine. We'll pass
Goblins are the correct answer. When in doubt, you play Goblins.
And what draws you to them? Is it just kind of like the...
You ever seen a Goblin, bro?
Oh, of course. Like Lord of the Rings.
That's it.
You got them in Warhammer.
Yeah. Every lore has a different flavor of goblins, whether they're mean and cruel, whether they're funny and goofy. But at the end of the day,
you got Goblin Hunter. If you like the anime goblins.
Yep.
That's
so no matter how you take it, they give you infinite directions with infinite guidance, and you can paint them any color, you can make them any way, you can do anything you want. D&D from this, it doesn't matter. Goblins are the answer.
So do you have like a favorite leader of the goblins, or like a favorite weaponry that they utilize? Is it just their mass numbers? What is
the
like
mass
your
numbers?
favorite
So my army, I play dinosaur goblins, which is not a faction. I chose to make it a faction through hobbying and sculpting.
But it always comes down to what you enjoy, and
I enjoy telling stories, whether it's with wargaming, whether it's with historicals, whether it's with LARPing. Getting a little old for LARPing, the knees don't keep up anymore.
Wizard Age,
yeah. But whether it's historicals, wargaming, tabletop, Magic the Gathering, sitting out with friends, playing board games, I just want to tell the story, and I'm a raging extrovert, I've been told. So telling a story alone is really boring. Telling a story with groups is where it's at. So whether I'm playing 1v1 with these guys here or I'm in a national qualifier, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
I just want to tell stories.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate the time.
Man.
Hey, thanks for letting us come back, too.
Absolutely.